Okay, overview of the disc sander. We have a work table, like all of our machines. Underneath the work table on the side would allow you to adjust the angle. You can see it's set to 0 degrees, which means it's perfectly perpendicular to the disc. The disc is the part that moves. It's a really simple machine. The motor gets connected directly into the disc, and on that disc is an abrasive pad. This is a 12-inch disc sander, so it's got a 12-inch pad on it. The on-off switch is located in the back. As you can see, the disc is spinning. Sometimes disc sanders have a manual brake, and sometimes they have a motor brake. If it has a motor brake, it's going to automatically stop it for you. This one has a manual brake. We need to push down on this lever to stop it. We never want to leave the disc sander spinning and walk away from it. We always want to make sure if we're going to walk away from the disc sander, we're going to make sure that the disc is stopped. On the work table is a miter gauge that slides back and forth, and we can set it to a specific angle. Again, 99% of the time we're going to leave it exactly where it is, and honestly most of the time you're not going to use this. You're going to do a lot of it free-handed anyway. Underneath the table in the front is a black plastic piece, and that gets connected into our dust collection system, and the fact that it's underneath the table is important. We'll get back to that in a second. When I turn the machine on and the disc starts spinning, the most important thing about the disc sander is the direction in which the disc spins. So you notice that it is spinning counterclockwise. Sometimes they spin clockwise. In this case it's counterclockwise. And the reason why the rotation is important is because if you notice it rotating, a section of it is rotating up from the work table. So everything on this side is rotating up, everything on this side is rotating down. And that's important for two reasons. Number one, we always want to use the side that's rotating down towards the table because it's going to hold the material down on the work table. If we use this side that's rotating up, it's going to want to pull the material up with it, and that's no good. So we use the side that's rotating down towards the work table. So anything to the left of center. And the other reason why that's important is because the dust collection system is located underneath the work table. And if we use the side of the disc sander that's rotating up, it's going to push all the dust up, and it's not going to go down into our dust collection system.